My name is Elke van Dyke, and I'm the Director of Training and co-founder of the New York Teen Shakespeare Intensive. This program is about not just getting out of your head, but also getting into your body. It's a 3-week program. We start with the first week, which is what I like to call basics, where the students come in with a Shakespeare monologue and a sonnet memorized by heart, something that they have a personal connection to, whatever that means to them. One student's Juliet might be completely different from another student's Juliet when they picked the exact same monologue. But because they're two different people and two different creative beings, they're going to have a different interaction with that text. And so we start to dive deep into that, what it is for them as actors.
I'm Daniel Straussman, and I did this program twice, back in 2012 and 2013. Back in 2012, when I first did the program, it was when I was entering high school, and it was really the first time I did real intensive acting training. And it was more than a kid workshop. And it was learning real techniques for real working actors in the industry. It's not only getting a chance to see other professional working actors teach you, but it's also a chance to treat your peers in a way that's professional.
Hi, I'm Gabrielle. I am a junior in high school. I attend school here in New York City, and I attended the New York Teen Shakespeare Intensive last year. Me and my friend, we go to the same high school. We attended the intensive together. Our parents knew that we were both doing it. And I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna cling to her the entire time for the entirety of the program. And then the second day, I didn't even stand to that. I was already making new friends, already going to lunch with everyone, like getting lunch, rushing back so I could eat with everyone and have fun. It's just like a nice time to like go back on what I said, because I really thought I was only gonna have one friend the entirety of the program. It turned out like I made some really meaningful friendships. And it's like people that I don't necessarily live close to, but I'll always stay in contact with. We always have these memories that we've curated over the summer. And it's just unforgettable.
At the end of week 1, we then cast them in scenes for them to work on for the next 2 weeks. If a student comes in and is always cast as the ingenue or the hero, we're probably going to cast them as something different, something opposite, so they get to feel what that experience is like for them in their body. We're not interested in what they can already do. We're interested in stretching them for the next step, to take them to the next level of their training and their journey.
I got casted as Catherine in Taming of the Shrew, and at first I read it and I was like, no, they didn't. Like they knew my personality and they gave me a scene that was the exact opposite of my personality. My first reaction was fear. I was like, I'm gonna embarrass myself in front of everyone and everyone's parents. My partner was this boy I just met like 2 days ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I have such a physical scene, such a long scene with this person that I don't really know that well. But then I started working on it, I got help, and at the end, when it was time to perform, it was one of my favorite parts of the performance overall. It was something I enjoyed doing. I looked forward to rehearsing it every day just because I got to work on something that wasn't really me as a person. And it was just it just felt like I was fulfilling a part of me that I had never really fulfilled before. I'm more of a closed person, I close myself off sometimes, but Catherine isn't, a closed off person. So I got to really embody all the things that I wanted to be as a person and that I now am.
I went to Cal Arts, California Institute of the Arts. The program really gave me a leg up when I was entering into training because I wasn't thrown into the abyss. I was able to have a good groundwork to be able to take the things that school was giving me in acting, a real college acting program, what they were giving me, and I was able to synthesize it, already having this experience and already having a basis of technique.
They have Shakespeare text class every single day, whether if it be through their sonnet, their monologue, or their duet scene. But all around that, they're also having Linklater voice technique, clown, fight, viewpoints movement, Michael Chekhov acting technique. They even have a master class with Mary Lynn Henry, who literally wrote the book on how to be a working actor.
I attend a performing arts school, and a lot of the times I'd feel unprepared in classes because there were certain things we discussed that I hadn't learned. But then I took the intensive, and I think something that stuck with me was really our clown class, because as soon as I left the intensive, I took all the knowledge with me that I had gained. And immediately, the first day of school, our teacher was like, okay, we're gonna talk about clown techniques. And everyone else was confused, but I was like, wait, I know how to do this. I trained in this.
There really isn't a program like it. It really takes kids seriously, and it really made me feel like I was a professional. And not only working with professionals, but that I had the drive and the passion, and Katie and Elke are such incredible teachers that they can really bring that out of you and make you shine in your own specific way.
We've been doing this intensive for over 10 years, and I have yet to meet a student who does not fully dive in, full force, full tilt boogie, and does not love it.
We all had a newfound love for Shakespeare. Like, I've seen so many people who love Shakespeare off the bat, and I was like, I hate that I can't appreciate this work as much as I should because I don't fully understand it. But then coming into this program, I was able to learn so many things from different perspectives, from my classmates, from our teachers. It was just so surreal and so beneficial to me in and out of my schooling, so it was just amazing.
I have this phrase I always use with the participants to throw pasta at the wall, and we're gonna throw 100 pieces and let's see what sticks. 98 of them are gonna fall off, but 2 of them, and we're looking for those 2, that stick, what works. And through that process, they fail gloriously and they succeed gloriously, and they gather information of what works and doesn't work for them to move forward in their process.
I think something that's really special about this program is the relationships that you build, not only with your peers, but with the teachers as well. I'd say they were really good role models into who I wanted to become and who I am becoming, not only as a working actor, but as an artist and a professional.